I'm back again. Sorry, I just lost my voice for a second. But as you can see, I've already contoured my cheek with some blusher, and I've done the eye. Basically I did some highlighting here with a highlighting pen and right at the top. Just before I start the music again, I thought I'd just explain a bit. I've got 3 shades of colours in there. I've got like a lighter pink colour through the whole of the eye, and then I've got a darker brown sort of on the lid of the eye, and then just above the crease a little bit darker, but shades sort of gradually like changing colour. And then I've got a gold just on the top eyelid and on the bottom, and I've got brown eyeliner on and some black mascara. Now, excuse the hand. And also, if you have a look at my other, it looks really weird, but look at my other eyebrow, it's darker than that one, so I've just filled it in a little bit, and this one kind of goes up a little bit more than the other one. Yep. Also, one thing you need to do is always use a brush cleaner to clean your brushes. So just clean one quickly that I forgot about. Just clean the brush, and it should clean off the makeup that you'll be using on someone else's face. Again, just to be hygienic, you don't want to have stars and stuff. And tissues are makeup girl's best friend because you use them a lot. Okay, so before I start with the eyeshadow, and I fixed the lighting by the way because it was a bit nasty before. So before I put in the eyeshadow, I'm putting on like a cream base. This was from the Body Shop, I think. I think you guys have a Body Shop there in South Africa. Now, I found myself a little palette, and I'm just using the top of my earbuds there, and I just apply it with a Q-tip or earbud. Just looking at the mirror, just apply quite a bit on your eyelid, and then spread it all over the eye. I'm just going it with my fingers so I can go quickly, because it seemed to be too long with the last one. Okay, right over the whole eyelid, right up to the brow bone. Okay, and I'm just using my highlighter pen on the highlighter side. It looks silly at first, but I'll take it away, put it up the top like that, and just along the cheek, like so. Again, just blend it into the skin. Looks funny, but don't worry, I'll fix it in a second. So all the way up, so it blends right in like that. See, it's quite white, but it looks cool in photos and stuff. It's kind of silly, I'm like putting all this makeup on and I'm not going anywhere. Oh, there's a spot there. So right up to the brow bone, and so you have that light colour at the top there. Okay. Basically, I'm just going into my palette. The palette there is, I'm just using the camera. That colour there is like it's kind of like a pale pink. And just dab your brush into there. Okay. Dab your brush into that, and again, just all over the eyelid, right up to the brow bone. It took me a while to do the other eye, which is crazy. Just all over it. Try not to go too far out because you don't want to look like some Egyptian person or something. No offense to any Egyptian people. I hope I'm not talking too soft and you can hear me. So just all over the lid, sorry. And as you can see, it's quite white, but that's just your base pretty much. And then I'm just going again in my palette, and as you can see there, it's just the dark brown and just in the light brown as well, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so if you don't get any flyaways, you tap your brush and just dab it into the corner there. And right over the lid. I have a really bad camera. Right over the lid. And up into the brow bone like that. Just use my shader brush. We call this a blender brush or crease brush. And just blend out that dark colour in the crease. Just like that. And to me that's a bit too light compared to the other one. So I just go use that same brush from before, the big one. Oh, I don't even know the numbers for these brushes yet. But it's the bigger one and it's still got colour on it, so just bear with me because I'm doing it in the camera right now. So I'm not doing everything the wrong way around because I'm not using a mirror. Yep, it's a bit better. Just up a bit. Just up more to the brow bone, so I have to check if they're even. So, yeah. And then you use again that blend brush and you just blend it out. I'm just going to take the camera a bit. Just blend it out a bit. And if you need to, go in with that lighter colour again. Wherever you need to. Okay. And that's how the brown should look. That's just the brown without the gold. Okay. And then you go in with the flat brush like this. It's real flat. And I've got this gold dust. I don't know if you can see the gold, really yellow gold dust. And also the gold from my palette. But I first go in. Oops, it's a bit much. Gold. This is so hard doing it in the camera. I'm supposed to like dab it on, but I can't really do it. In the camera. You dab it on just onto the lid. Right? Quite a bit. Because you're going to blend it out anyway. So just dab heaps on. Lots and lots, and you kind of mix it with a darker gold as well if you want to. Right here, again with your blender brush, you just blend it out. Because their base is there, it will kind of, what do you say, suck the colour in, sort of. Okay. Here you got your eyes. I just need to blend this out a bit more. Oh, it looks funny. I'll just sit back. Can you see if there's a bit more on this one than there is on this one? So, I'm just going back in with a bit of brown. Just blend that in. Back. It looks dramatic, but it's not that bad. Okay. So, blend that out. Blend it. Okay. I have to move into the next thing because we're going over my time limit. I'm just going to be sitting there all day watching you just do my eyes. So basically at the bottom of this, I've done a bit of gold. I just need to close the mirror. And all I'm doing is just lining right underneath it. Like that. Just like that. I am. Like fully poke myself in the eye. Basically just going in with the gold, the darker gold preferably. And then using your smudger brush again, or blender brush. Just blend it in a little bit. And that's just the basic part of the eye. And then as you can see in the corner on this side, I've got a bit of a white spot. Now I've used a Maybelline product. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. And it's just a little dust in a little bottle, and I've just applied it with, actually I applied it with a Q-tip. Just with a Q-tip, and just go in with it at the brow bone for your highlighting. Just like that, and you blend it out nicely. Man, I need to get used to doing these tutorials. Anyways, so basically should look even, fairly even, and also in the corner. Corner of the eye, just a bit of a eye opener, I guess. So it depends on your eyes as well, if it suits it. And then after I did that, just used a brown eyeliner, dark brown eyeliner. Just lined the waterline. And I used a sort of peachy colourful blush. It's this one right here. I don't know if you can see it well enough, but with that colour there. And just use my powder brush, and I've applied it around the cheekbone, so on the apples of the cheek, but doing it in the camera again. Right up to the hairline. You want your bright to look quite vibrant, but not too over the top for the camera. So I'm just doing it quite bright because my lighting is a bit crappy. But you can tame it down if the bright doesn't want it this bright. So it's basically a cheek. You can't even really see it. See, it's quite light. And that highlighting kind of brings it out a bit more. And her skin will look really nice. Being awesome chocolate brown lady. And then I just chuck some Maybelline mascara on. You don't have to choose Maybelline, you can use other products. Now I'll just do this quickly because I'm running out of time. And it takes long for the video to load. So weird talking to myself. Okay. Because it's a wedding, you probably won't want to use false eyelashes. You just go with what the bride has, unless she's got really short eyelashes. Try getting some brows and sorry, lashes.